It's back on. Okay, I think I'm on. Make sure my Google is on. I think it can hear me. Yeah. So, return. I think I got my volume pretty low. All right. I don't know if it should be high or what, but. Okay. So it says I have 2 people in here. Okay, y'all. A badass witch is live in the building. I'm not going to be on here long, y'all. I'm currently watching, I'm watching these volcanoes erupting on the island of Hawaii, okay? And I just basically wanted to make this video to remind y'all about my dream, okay? About the great fire. And I'm looking at the aerial views. I have included a link to these live videos. So when you're done, which I'm not going to be on here long, click the links in the description box. I've left quite a few links in the description. The very first one will take you to a live stream of these volcanoes. And the volcanoes look exactly like, especially the aerial views, when they show the aerial views of the volcanoes and the streams of lava. I've seen these scenes before. I've seen the fire, the hot. I told y'all it looked like a hot coal. The smoke everywhere, and you know, it's just the beginning of something. I told y'all when the California fires began that I knew that the dream was beginning to unfold. So I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that these types of calamities all over the planet are not going to stop. Okay? These are spiritual forces of nature that man does not have the capacity to either understand nor deal with. Okay? So all you can do is sit back and be witness to the reconfiguring of Mother Earth. Okay? So I know a lot of y'all won't catch this until later. Babe, can you heat this up for me? For like 45 seconds. Thank you. So y'all, yeah, I'm just having my coffee, and I am watching this on the news, and I'm just like in awe because I've seen this before, and I know y'all know it because I had described this to y'all before this began happening. I'm watching this live, and if y'all click the first link in the description, you'll be able to see it live as well. And all you got to do is look at this and go back to my dream, the great fire. And it's exactly what I described, okay? Except that the part of what I was showing y'all was like by the time that these fires had consumed the entire earth, okay? It has happened before, it will happen again, okay? And so I just want y'all to be awake and aware, paying attention, and I hope that it won't be too late when you do begin to pay attention. So I want y'all to stay tuned because I am going to, in light of everything that's going on, again, like I told y'all yesterday, this past week was very emotional for a lot of people going through emotional changes, and there was a great emotional shift. And most people who are empathic, I'm sure y'all felt the shift, okay? And that if you have in fact felt this shift, and you should be in a different place than you were before around March 15th. Okay. So, in light of everything that has been happening, that is happening on the earth, on the planet, what's been happening personally with my own client works and things like that, I am going to be starting classes. I believe next Sunday will be the beginning of my RSA classes, which will be helping to relieve stress and anxiety that comes along with doing spiritual work, and also with waiting for spiritual work to manifest. Okay, and this has come as a supply and demand. Okay, so I will be beginning the RSA classes, and again, those are relieving stress and anxiety classes. Okay, I'll just go ahead and put those on my Patreon for my $1 patrons. So if you would like to participate in the RSA classes that will be beginning next Sunday, just go ahead and become a patron for $1 a month, and you will have access to those RSA classes. The energy invocation classes will begin on June 1st. And what I'm going to do with the energy invocation classes is you'll be able to buy those a la carte. They will be available for 1 week per class. You'll be able to get any class after the week that they are available in the store. But they will be $5 per class, and you'll be able to buy those a la carte, okay, depending on the subject matter and if you need that level of teaching. And as the classes become more and more advanced, I know that more people will join, but I will be starting those at a beginner's level. Doing candle magic and energy work, and basically learning how to relax, deepen, and center yourself. Okay, so that's what I'll be beginning the energy invocation classes with. So that is something that you probably would want to be involved in if you are a newbie or one of my new badass witches in training. Okay. Vagina power, the vagina power ritual. I have not forgotten about you guys. I was aiming to get a certain amount of people, but I will go ahead, if I don't have those by June 1st as well, I will go ahead and begin the vagina power ritual. If you would like to sign up for the vagina power ritual, which is for women only, okay, women with vaginas, you can email me at badasswitches@gmail.com. Again, I know that a lot of y'all will not catch this live stream because it is still pretty early in the day. But I did want to call your attention to the links that I posted in the description box, basically directing you to evidence of my dreams unfolding. And the reason I need y'all to know this is because I need y'all to wake up, be aware, and to take your place. No one else can fill your spot in this spiritual war. And I need you to wake up and to fulfill your purpose here. Okay? So click the links in the description. The very first one is a live stream of the volcanoes, which I would advise y'all to check back on periodically. Again, these calamities are not going to stop happening all over the planet. I'm telling y'all this beforehand so that you have time to prepare yourselves. Okay? So again, vagina power, hit me up at badasswitches@gmail.com. I will post my Patreon link for those who are interested in the RSA classes. Again, that is relieving stress and anxiety. And energy invocation will be available in the Badass Magic Shop beginning June 1st. Okay. So if you have any questions or concerns about any of those things, email me at badasswitches with an EZ at gmail.com. And until we meet again, my people, keep it classy, keep it clean, Don't drink the rainbow colored haterade that is being passed around on YouTube, and do what you got to do to make shit happen. Peace. Before I go, y'all, don't forget to click the links in the description, like, subscribe, and share. Okay? And I will talk to y'all soon. I will be back with another live stream on camera, approximately between 3 and 4 p.m. And I will pre-schedule that one as well. So stay tuned. Okay? I will talk to y'all soon, and bless up.